like so many of you, are a gamer at heart. We love to just spend a night deep diving into a single player campaign, or even exploring a beautiful open world with the bros. Or how about spreading democracy across the world, one dead bug at a time? Yes, I've been playing way too much Helldivers 2. And because of that, I really wanted to make a video on Helldivers 2 and how it's awesome and why it's doing so well. And that's because mainly it sees its fans as fans and not some piggy bank. But something very interesting came up while I was doing some research. A company in this video game realm that was finally being spoken about. A company that's finally being exposed and being put into a spotlight. A while ago, I made a video discussing the new narrative designer on the Indiana Jones game and how that might affect the game in big ways.
For a modern gaming audience.
I briefly mentioned how these woke ideologies have been slipping into video games for quite some time now. Look at any AAA game that has released over the last few years and you'll find some level of wokeness in it. The new Saints Row game, Spider-Man, Suicide Squad, Starfield.
Fucking pronouns! Fucking gender ambiguity!
The list goes on, and it's not stopping anytime soon. Every studio now wants to grab every single corner of the market, even if it doesn't make sense at all. Like, I don't know, putting women in a baseball game?
When it comes to big league dreams, no two are alike. Some want to swing for the fences. Some want to put on a show.
1-1 for Tyson. Batista with a drive. Deep left field. No doubt about it.
Who asked for this? Honestly, because it wasn't the fans. Look at that dislike ratio. You want more proof? Look at the comments on this video. Targeting an audience that doesn't care and losing the one that does. I thought this game was supposed to simulate the MLB. So instead of getting a more in-depth and realistic franchise mode, instead we're gifted with a women's mode which no one asked for or will bother to play. This is why every sports gaming team just needs to give up. Sweet Baby Inc. detected? Sweet Baby Inc. What is that? Or I guess, more importantly, who is that? You see, folks, this company right here, Sweet Baby Inc., is the shadow company I was discussing in the beginning. This company has worked on so many big games and could be the reason that so many of them crumble. Let's look more into it, alright? Sweet Baby Inc., who are they and what do they do? According to their website, they're founded in 2018. Sweet Baby Inc. is a narrative development and consultation studio based in Montreal and working around the globe. Our mission is to tell better, more empathetic stories while diversifying and enriching the video games industry. We aim to make games more engaging, more fun, more meaningful, and more inclusive for everyone. More engaging, more fun, and more inclusive. Because nothing's more fun than inclusivity. It's just a nice way of them saying our games are filled with modern day bullshit, such as LGBTQ missions that can easily be cut from the China version, characters who might be gay, might not. That's up for the woke mob on Twitter to decide and make fan fiction about. And of course, a bunch of random rainbow flags everywhere, all at once, every time. Now these things really don't make or break a game for most people, but having them included, I think, costs the studio time and money. I can't sit here and tell you I know what it all takes to make a video game, but I imagine having a blue-haired liberal come in and demanding you have rainbow flags everywhere is gonna take some time and probably will cost you some money.
Where's the asexual flag at? We need an asexual flag, you bigot.
Can I please just go back to working on the game mechanic?
No! We need an asexual flag now!
Like I said, there's probably so much time and money and effort being pulled away from actually making the game work. Guys, don't worry. We can release a day one patch. But you know what can't be patched? Discrimination. So why would these companies and studios care about including gay and bisexual characters in their game? Well, it's the same reason movies and TV shows do it. To please the 0.01% of people on Twitter, aka the people who make a big fuss about the game online and call it racist and homophobic and all those other words. It's like they're brainwashed into thinking that their game will fail unless they bring in these consulting companies to wokeify their game. Or maybe they're scared that if they don't wokeify their game, the critics will absolutely destroy it and make it seem like their game's a flop. Now, a lot of studios are bringing in Sweet Baby Inc. and have them do what they do to their game. You know, make it gay.
Why are you gay?
But there was one man who decided to go against the grain and put a huge spotlight on this company. He created a group on Steam that discusses every single game Sweet Baby Inc. has been involved with, and he goes by the name Cabrutus. Now, this group has gained a massive following over the past couple of days. It now has over 200,000 followers at time of recording this. Now, with that group gaining massive following, of course, Sweet Baby Inc. heard about it. Now, what do you think they did when they heard about this group that's criticizing their work? You know, the same people who have woke ideas and probably think their views are the best views and should be implemented in every single thing ever. What do you think the reaction was to this group? If you guessed that they wanted this group to be censored and taken down, you would be correct. Whoa, so you want a group of people criticizing your work censored and taken down from the internet? Calm down there, King Jong-un. Here's what one Sweet Baby Inc. employee tweeted up when they heard about this group.
The Steam curator harassment group Sweet Baby Inc. Detected is led by this person, @Cabrutus. Here's them trying to be slick so they don't get reported. Even with all the discriminationary language filed off, the group itself still fails the code of conduct. Anyway, report the fuck out of this group.
Now, naturally, they did private their account because they don't want to hear your bigoted opinions, okay? But there is one more thing I do want to cover here. Here is the co-founder of Sweet Baby Inc., and she explains what you should do if you don't really get what you want with these big studios.
If you're a creative working in AAA, which I did for many, many years, put this stuff up to your higher-ups, and if they don't see the value in what you're asking for when you ask for consultants, when you ask for research, go have a coffee with your marketing team and just terrify them with the possibility of what's going to happen if they don't give you what you want.
Find your boss, hunt them down, let them know you know where you live, and then scare them, absolutely terrify them. If you don't include this LGBTQ black lesbian in your game right now, ooh, bad things are going to happen to you, buddy. And by bad things, I mean we'll call you a racist on Twitter.
I mean, it's really no surprise here. Over the last few years, the woke mind virus has spread it across pretty much everything. And it's good that companies like this are being exposed, especially in the gaming industry. So what can you do to combat these groups that are just, you know, spreading this virus into your media? You can buy and support games and movies that are meant to entertain the fans rather than lecture them or beat the shit out of them for money. But of course, I want to hear what you guys think of this whole Sweet Baby Inc. situation. Let me know down in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like and subscribe to the channel for more content just like this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.